Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Head Coach Ross of the ATACX Gym Street Warrior, Njia Uhuru Kipura. Now, those of you who follow me already know, Njia Uhuru is a Swahili term. It means the way of freedom. Kipura is the Kikongo term for the amazing fighting system and spiritual system and salvation system and healing system that was mispronounced in Brazil in 1712 as Capoeira and first recorded by Rafael Bluto in Brazil for his dictionary in 1712 as Capoeira. It came about because Rafael Bluto mispronounced Kipura. He spoke Portuguese, he couldn't quite pronounce the Kikongo term. So now you know for a fact exactly where the term Capoeira came from, why it came about. Don't believe in any of the garbage or the lies that these cardio Capoeira guys are telling you about. The same system, Kipura, was utilized by the Lamtuna and the Gudala, which is the correct name for the two Confederate ethnic groups from Africa who you miscall Moors. Yep, they're not called Moors, not called M-U-U-R-S or anything. Lamtuna and Gudala. Do your research, do your history, you see it. These individuals utilized the fighting system of Kipura to conquer not only the Iberian Peninsula, but most of Europe, all the way up to the central aspect of France, or to the end of France, depending on which sources you cite and you credit. Along with conquering almost the entirety of Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia, let's be clear about this, is Northeast Africa. Southeast Asia is Northeast Africa. Everything from Southeast Asia came from Africa. Everything, including the people. All right? So, with that out the way, what is this video about? Okay, this video deals directly with a couple of questions I've been receiving consistently since people have been seeing me, work and spar and putting up my videos, what have you. It's about 52 blocks, all right? And what's my position on 52 blocks, all right? First, I never trained in 52 blocks, all right? Never trained in straight up 52 blocks. I've never done it, all right? So why is there such an overwhelming similarity between many of the hand skills I show and that which you see in 52? Well, it's because 52 blocks, all right, comes from a system called Jailhouse Rock. Jailhouse Rock is Knockin and Kickin, the practitioners of Knockin and Kickin thrown into jail. Knockin and Kickin are Kipura warriors who were brought here to the United States and then, matter of fact, go look up John Horse. He was in the black Africans there, the black Seminoles there. They're all Kipura warriors, all of them. And those of them who were captured and jailed, they're the ones who modified their fighting system of Kipura to deal with the jail system, which tells you, I mean, just think about how horrible must it be. You're already dealing in a situation of slavery, all right? And then they're gonna take you now. Not only do you have slavery, you're in jail during slave times. You're in prison during slave times. That's extra horrible. They developed the fighting system to deal with those terrible, terrible, terrible circumstances and the horrible things that can happen there. It's basically like the land version of the Middle Passages. That's how Knockin and Kickin came about. Excuse me, Jailhouse Rock came about, because those sisters and brothers, yes, sisters and brothers, men and women, were thrown into prison, would fight so hard that they would literally rock the entire jailhouse. That's how Jailhouse Rock, the colloquialism, the term for it, became popular and spread about. All right. Now, from Jailhouse Rock, more specialization occurred. All right. Looking at Comstock and 52. All right, there's all kind of different ways in which that happened, but essentially, as far as the skills are concerned, I'm not going to debate the history. There are people who are better versed than I in the specifics of the history, so I'm not going to get into that. All right, but insofar as the specifics of the skill sets are concerned, what you looked at here is basically a concentration of the close quarters combat skills of Kipura as applied to, like I said, close quarters battle, and also, to the shackles and imprisonment, instead of so on and so forth that you're looking at. So a lot of these motions and stuff like this you've seen people do, all right, it really got its initial impetus from being chained, forced to be on your knees and chained, like almost like the police. You know how the police would tell you to get on your knees and put your hands on your head? Is that kind of position. But you had to learn how to fight from there. You had to learn how to fight from there. And, headbutts and stuff like that. You had to learn how to fight from there and utilize those positions. And also if you put your hand here, you would feign deception. You would feign surrender, and then light them up. All right. They think, okay, you're surrendering, and then when they drop their guard, you light them up. Okay. So that's another reason why those kind of situations were there. Also, the blocks and the parries made this a good parry and block here. You can shoot the headbutt in because your arm is up, protecting your head. You can slide along the movement of your forearm and get the headbutt in. Boom, you get clock the head, chops, all that other good stuff are all there. All those techniques are there. Now, this